46 now, and yes, it is much colder, but at least we're going to get some dry time this weekend.
40 degrees.
Yeah.
40 degrees. That's the difference between yesterday's record high of 72 to where we're going to be this afternoon, which, if you do a little math, is around freezing. Hello, Friday. You know, we've had some much colder air come in. I mean, just look at the drop right here. I even made a graphic. It's a special occasion, right? Thursday into Friday. That 72-degree high in Lexington was a record. We knocked our old record of 67. Clearly off the podium there, and now winter's roaring back in. We're going to have an afternoon high of 32. I say afternoon high because at midnight we were around 40 degrees. So yeah, the high for the day will be warmer than where we'll spend the afternoon. But it literally is a 40-degree drop from afternoon to afternoon. And then you've got the wind chill to contend with, which isn't much fun either. This is the 24-hour temperature change. We're anywhere from 20 to 35 degrees colder now than we were at this point yesterday. It is down in the 20s. There's the actual air temperature. Low 20s in E-Town, 27 in Lexington. Still slightly above freezing in Pikeville. That won't last much longer. And here's the wind. It's gusting 20 to over 30 miles per hour. So the wind chill's in the single digits. Feels like it's 8 in E-Town, 15 in Lexington, 13 in Frankfort, 8 up in Covington. You've even got a wind chill in the teens down in Richmond and Madison County. Here's your max track. Fortunately, along with the much colder air, drier air coming in, the last of the showers exiting eastern Kentucky. Did try to get a little bit of wintry weather going on the back end of that, but it's pretty much done. So if we see anything, it'll be some flurries this morning. We've got some snow showers up over parts of Indiana. So you may have a lone snow shower, some flurries around. Certainly going to be cold enough for that. Here's the, the after effect of all the rain that we've had. Flood warnings across Ohio. The only active ones that we have, river flood warnings for the Kentucky at Heidelberg and also the Cumberland as you go down south. And these are estimated rainfall totals. It was generally a 1 to 3 inch range for the rainfall. Much of the bluegrass was closer to the 1 to 2 inch range, though. And if you look at the Kentucky Mesonet, the high end within the viewing area, Taylor County had almost 3 inches of rain. We had a pocket of 3 to 4 inches back towards Bowling Green and into western Kentucky where they really got swamped. So our rainfall totals for the year, we had our wettest year ever. No surprise we're doing this. Lexington, Frankfort, Jackson all running anywhere from about a 1 to 2 inch rainfall surplus. London has had over 7 inches of rain since the beginning of the year. You're running about a 2.5 inch, over 2.5 inch surplus. So we are soggy. And unfortunately, that trend does continue. Wait till you see your 8-day where we're headed later in the weekend. Sunshine, even if it's cold, who cares? It's dry, right? You've got sunshine into the afternoon. It's going to be a very cold night tonight, a cold Saturday, but nothing coming out of the sky as of yet. That'll change later in the weekend. So mostly sunny after some clouds and some morning flurries, maybe an isolated snow shower. It's just going to be a cold afternoon. And tonight, we're down to the upper single digits, low teens. The wind chill could hover around and even go slightly below 0 at times. So a very cold Friday night, early Saturday morning. And then Saturday, holding on to the sunshine, but still only hitting about the mid-30s for the high. So at the end of the weekend, here comes the mess. It shouldn't come as any surprise with as wet as last year was and the way this year has been trending so far. But yeah, we're back in it. Rain chance ramps up. Some of that rainfall could be heavy Monday into Tuesday and maybe even a little bit of a wintry mix Sunday into Sunday night with temperatures just only slightly above freezing. So yeah, the funk back in here, the February funk in the next week. Stay with us. Sunrise will be right back.